What's up, guys? This is the Viewtv converter box for antenna television and a personal video recorder so you can record that antenna signal. This package I picked up on Amazon, I think it was about 40 bucks. Comes with the antenna and the converter box. And so what this converter box does is, this is the AT-263 model. They have an AT, I believe it's 163. This is the updated version, and I think it just came out in around 2016. So I couldn't find any information on this, so I picked it up, and I think I'm going to do a review on it and test it out. This is what the front of the box looks like. HDMI connections, USB connections, and it's a TV recorder. Pretty simple. Made in China. Just looks like some generic Chinese item. So first thing when we're opening, so this is the package again with the antenna. So this is our antenna. Apparently it gets up to 25 miles range. First off, we have an HDMI cable. An AV cable for those old TVs might be the reason why you need to purchase one of these. A TV remote for the device. And yeah, it's not a programmable remote, so you cannot hook up your TV to it, I guess. And then we have our device itself and some manuals. So I don't think we need the manuals. We're going to look at the device itself. This is the newer updated model again, and apparently this is a lot smaller than the previous generation. So again, this is the newer model. This is the front. We've got our power button, menu button, up, down, left, and right. We've got a USB port to plug in our hard drive to record stuff, IR sensor for the remote control, ventilation on the top. The back here we have some component cables, AV cable, coaxial for audio, HDMI cable, and a antenna in and antenna out. It's RF in and out, and then some more ventilation on the bottom. You can see this device is very compact compared to its previous generation. Let's see, just for a quick comparison, I don't have anything around except for my iPhone. So it's about 2.5 lengths of an iPhone, but you can see that's the size of the iPhone, and that's the size of the Viewtv. So this is the supplied antenna. It's a thin antenna. You can see the antenna comes with, very thin. You can place this close to a window. Some people just stick it right behind their TV. So they just mount it behind their TV, and you can't really tell it's there. It's got a cable, double-sided tape here to, I guess, hold the cable onto something if you're gonna, put it there. We're just gonna screw this in. Also, the antenna comes with a mount. So this has a suction cup mount. Again, you can mount that to your window. And then this just attaches onto your antenna. Like so. You can just attach it to your window like that. Okay, so again, we are powering on the device for the first time. First thing we're greeted with is the installation guide. And we have our remote control. We're in the USA and we're going to use English. Do a channel search. Go ahead and hit confirm. And it's going to look for all the channels, doing an auto search. One thing, the reason why I picked up this model, to let you guys know, is because it's got the screen on the front, so I can see what channel it's on, and like if it's scanning or something like that. There's a couple models where it has nothing. There's no front, so I like this model because of that. The guide, the menu guide, just looking at it right now, the font is okay. It's better than I thought it would be. I thought it'd be a lot cheaper looking, not as polished, but it's pretty decent for about 40 bucks. It looks pretty good for 40 bucks. So we're gonna go ahead and let it search for a couple minutes, and then we'll see what it picks up. Alright, so it looks like it's just picked up all the channels that it could search for. This is channel 4, a little pixelated. I will say I live in an area where antenna signal is not that strong, and so with the antenna that was provided, the really small, 25 range antenna, I can see why the quality is not that good. In terms of, let's see how I get rid of this menu. Okay, it looks like it just goes away after a little bit. In terms of picture quality, this thing looks really sharp. It looks really good actually on this monitor. I think this gets up to 1080p. So this looks excellent right now, the picture quality on here. Let's see.
Two tenders, fries, and a biscuit for just $4.99.
And we get volume.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Can scroll up.
My husband went in.
And again, the guide, it looks pretty good for 40 bucks. It does pretty well. So in terms of tuner quality, you're seeing that I'm getting these no signal. This is actually picking up more TV channels than what my TV would normally for the area I live in. And with a smaller antenna that I actually use. I'm really not getting like any channels here, but it's a good amount. It's very comparable, so I don't doubt. I just hit mute. I don't doubt that the tuner quality is bad on here. It's actually fairly well for what I've been picking up here. So now let's test out the recording capabilities. Let's just hit record. Okay, it says no disk detected. I thought that would happen. This is a flash drive I have just to test it out. It's a 32 gig flash drive running USB 3.0. And let's hit this menu just to see what happens. So we've got program. We can configure the picture, search for channels, set the time, options, system, and I guess we could view our contents on our flash drive. Yes, we can. So let's exit out of here real quick. Not totally, but let's go back to menu and go back to flash drive. PVR is personal video recorder, and configure record device. And this is where we're just going to configure our recording to where our device is. Time shift, I'm not really sure what that is right now. When I figure that out, I'll put it in the description. Again, this is my first time playing around with this. So let's just hit record real quick. And apparently it's recording. I believe it's recording, indicated by this top, which is, I think, supposed to be red, but it's yellow, blinking, and then the number. And then let's just hit stop. Do you want to stop recording? Hit OK for yes. Sorry. And it's done recording. So I believe to go back to our playback, we go to either menu. Let's try this out. USB. So there's a function for hitting USB, and just hit USB and hit PVR, and it's got it's HB PVR. Go ahead and hit select, and then it would be, I believe, the first one, and that's what we just recorded.
Too far, too fast. Give him a little time to impress us.
And then we hold preview to go to full screen.
Why don't we just take him out?
And that's our recording. So very cool. It's ended. Let's see if I can schedule an auto recording, which I'm not sure about. Let's see.
For pleasure. It hunts for sport.
So,
But this time, it's picked the wrong man to hunt. If he is to destroy it, he must become more.
so I'm gonna mute it first, and then we're gonna see if I can do auto recording. Let's do, how do I get to the guide? So I hit EPG here, and I believe this is the guide, and we can hit it, and we can set it to record at 6, well, it would be 16 would be 6, that's 12, 4:30, and then it ends at 5. We can have it repeat daily, once, weekly, and just have it record, have it, the channel number. So I think basically you have to figure out when your program's coming on, what time and what channel. You set it here, what day, what channel number, the date, start time, end time, if you want it to record daily or weekly or something, and then that's it. And then you hit OK to confirm, and that is on your status to be recorded. So that is pretty much it for the entire review. I actually really like this device for 40 bucks. It works really well. Let's see. The antenna, the remote works really well. The picture quality is well. The tuner, it's got a good built-in tuner, I believe. And it's got this screen where I can change the channels up and down right on the device too. So this is a nice feature to have in case, the remote, I can't find it for some reason. But anyways, I give this a thumbs up. If you found this video helpful, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Also, if you guys want to check this out, it's linked in the description. As always though, subscribe to my channel for more content. I will see you guys in the next video, and thank you guys for watching.